Hello, Aries. This is your February mid-month. So, Aries, what's coming up for you today? Aries, what we have, the first card comes up is, in fact, the Justice card. And with the Justice card, Aries, this is talking about you not being able to get the balance in a situation that you need. You're wondering how so many things can get organized or get implemented into your situation. You're trying to add something in, whatever that is, whether it's you're trying to add your opinion, you're trying to add your own version of a story, you're trying to give some input into the situation. Aries, you've been blindfolded from this, meaning that you've been blind from a situation, choosing not to see. Pretty clear. It feels like you're choosing not to see what's actually going on around you. Now, I know it's typical for you to try to maintain your composure and try to move forward. But at the same time, Aries, you have been going back and forth with something. Almost like the teeter-totter effect. When you see this balancing weight, this scale, so to speak, in general, maybe you're dealing with an air sign, maybe you're dealing with a Libra, maybe you're dealing with a situation that is very much stubborn, something that is almost stuck in a position, something that's not easily moved out of the way, something that you don't know how to interact with. You're trying to be very stable because your feet are both on the ground, but you're also showing that you are staying here in this situation, not wanting to move, not wanting to walk away. You're just kind of being still right now, trying to make a decision. Now, you have checked many things out or investigated something, or you've talked to other people to get information, to help you to gather more thoughts, to help you to gather more evidence, to help you to gather more information that's going to help you to see something better. It's like you almost peeking out of this blindfold. It's almost like you want to see something, but at the same time, you're afraid. It feels like, Aries, you're afraid to see really what's coming towards you. For some of you, I don't know if somebody has attacked you verbally, attacked you mentally or emotionally. It feels like somebody keeps picking at you, or somebody keeps nagging at you. Or maybe for some of you, this isn't so much about a love relationship. Maybe for some of you, it's somebody who keeps bothering you, somebody you really don't want to be bothered with, somebody who keeps coming around or keeps contacting you. Maybe you ignore their phone calls or their messages as much as possible. Maybe it's somebody who's wanting to see you or even date you, but it's somebody that you're not interested in talking with. Now, for some of you, you may have done a little bit of traveling here. You may have had to go from 1 to 5 miles to see someone. For some of you, this is definitely going to be something else going on here behind the scenes that you cannot see. For some of you, it is a stage. It's a stage, literally, that you're on. This stage is where the performances are made. This stage where you're at is waiting for the next character, the next actor, so to speak, to come on and to show you what they have to offer, or show you what they're made of, or explain to you why things are the way they are right now. Your next card for the mid-month is the Four of Cups. So either you or your partner, whichever way this applies, either you or your partner is unsure what to do. You're not realizing that help is around you or help is on the way. You're not seeing that there is a way out of this. Although things may be feeling like you're drowning in a situation, it may feel like you're overwhelmed. At the same time, you seem to be organized in so many other ways. You have everything set up just the way it needs to be. For some of you, you've prepared yourself or your home for this person to come and visit, to see you. For some of you, you may be dealing with somebody who was drinking and now they're considered that dry drunk effect, meaning now they're different, they're moody, they seem angry, a little angry or resentful. You may be dealing with somebody who struggles a lot. Maybe they have ADHD or ADD. Maybe this person or you is having a lot of difficulty trying to fight the inner battles that are in your mind, either you or them. This person definitely has trouble making decisions. This person also has trouble sticking to one thing, and that would include relationships as well. This person gets up in their head a lot, or you do, and gets very nervous, almost like a self-sabotage. You start to believe your thoughts that come about, or they start to believe the thoughts that they put in their head. They start feeling like, or you start feeling like, there's no way to resolve this issue. For some of you, it's having too many choices, not able to make a decision, a conscious decision on which cup to choose. For some of you, you're like, I already have enough on my plate. I don't need another one. For some of you, this could be, again, somebody who's drinking and drinking too much. And somebody around them is encouraging them to keep drinking. Like, here, have another one. Have another one. Somebody may be trying to get you drunk when you're with them. So be careful of that. For some of you, seeing something that you want or knowing that you want it and don't know how to get it, it seems like that's what the struggle may be here as well. There's so many different scenarios for this card for so many different people. But for some of you, it is about seeing at least three, not being able to decide which one is best for you. How can you possibly make a decision? Or maybe your partner is saying, how can I possibly make a decision? For some of you, it may be none of these three. It may be the new one that's coming in. For some of you, you may have already situations that you've been dealing with here, and you're hoping to be able to resolve these issues. But yes, things may get more complicated when a new one, a new offer, a new opportunity, a new partner comes in. Then you're really going to have to make a decision. But you may decide, in fact, to take the new one and remove the rest. You may decide to start fresh. You may decide that right here is exactly what you need. That these three have exhausted you. You've done as much as you could to make this work, and yet it didn't. For some of you, somebody is hanging around. Somebody's trying to get noticed or trying to get attention, trying to get somebody to speak with them or talk with them, or even to just look at them. Or you may be wanting them to see you. You may be going past their job, past their house, or they may be doing that to you. Your last card for today is, in fact, the Five of Cups. So with the Five of Cups, this is talking about, again, looking at what you had, trying to understand how this could have happened. For some of you, you're blaming yourself, feeling like you could have done something different or something to interact to change this outcome. For some of you, this despair, this heartbreak, this sadness, for some of you, even a depression, has you down, pretty much on your knees, even begging to be able to change the outcome, wanting to find the answer, so to speak. For some of you, it could be about learning something new or something different. For some of you, it could definitely be that you're wanting to fix all of this. You're wanting it all to come back. I think some of you are afraid like the tide is going to come in and wash it all out. Some of you or feel like you're at such a loss with a situation. But it is, in fact, going to work itself out. It is going to finally resolve itself. When you decide to get up and stop mourning what's here, the moment you stand up, you're going to turn around and see that you still have 2 cups left, that it is not a total loss. Yes, it is a percentage of a loss, but you're going to stand up and realize that there is still a lot of hope behind you. You're going to realize that there's still people backing you up. You're going to realize that there is still someone who loves you very much and who is wanting to share something with you. Somebody who's going to want to pour this bottle of wine into your cups. This person is coming in slowly. They are going to kind of float in. They're going to show up unexpectedly. This person is definitely going to want to share with you so much. For some of you, you may have stopped eating. You may have lost your appetite. You may have felt some kind of way due to the 5 of Cups situation, due to the hardship, due to the pain. But very quickly, you are going to stand up. As soon as the sun starts to set, you're going to feel different about a situation. You're going to stand up and turn around, and you're going to be excited to take these 2 cups, which have been filled with that bottle of wine that's right here. And then you'll take your cups and you'll share one of them with someone out of the blue, unexpectedly, who decides to come back into your life. See, what you can't see is what's right behind her. You can't see the gentleman that's standing back here looking and feeling terrible for everything that's happened. This person is literally behind you. As they see you on your knees, as they see you crying, as they see you in despair, all they're wanting to do is to help you to get up and to turn around and to see that they are still standing right beside you. So no, Aries, you are definitely not alone. There is definitely going to be something new, a surprise, so to speak, that you're going to see coming right behind you. In a moment, they're going to be walking right on